Dámy a pánové, já vás vítám u druhého dílu na hru Zaklínač divoký hon. Jo, vím, že byla asi 4měsíční pauza od vydání posledního dílu, ale teď jsme zpátky a můžeme pokračovat této úžasné hře do píče, to je jedno. Videohře, takže můžeme pokračovat. A co máme za úkoly? Jo. Zeptej se Nilfgaardu na Yennefer. Vedle žáky. A zaklinačské zakázky. A když se kouknu na mapu, tak máme tady ještě nějaké otazníčky, máme jich to ještě spousty. Ale my teď jdeme sem. Najít ztraceného bratra. To tam teleportnem. Dá se čekat takovou dobu. A je noc, jo, super. Tak. Jo, tady máme hned otazníček. Moment, ale kouknu si, že jestli náhodou nemáme. Máme bodík, který si hned tady hodíme do toho, protože hrajeme nejtěžší obtížnost, takže to bude chtít tohle. Teď by se nám to mělo doplňovat. Takže, a jelikož teď už jsme ready, tak jdeme pozabíjet. A jakož to hraju na nejtěžší obtížnost, tak to bude prdel, jak budu umírat. No, ty vole, tady to dávaj. Jestli bomby to bude vole. A chcípni ty modrý buzerante. A jo. Už je skoro mrtvý, no dobrý. Tak. Trouhlička, jasný. Topišců se budou věci taky hodit. Teď nahoru, za ním má jasný. Ale tady jsou další, to se bude hodit. No jo, pojďte vy malí buzíci modrý. Teď tam hodím igny. Jo, o jednou míň. Tak, a je po něm. A jakož na alchymii se budou tyhle věci hodit, takže to poberem. A to je loot, ještě voda, dobrý. To se hodí. Uhlí. No, dobré. Košená. Madín, tom tak uvažuju. Tak. Pokud se nepletu, tak tady by mělo být. No to ještě nemáme. Ale já vím, co to přesně je. Tak ještě než se pustíme na ten vedlejšák, tak tady uděláme jednu určitou věc. A to je, že půjdeme takhle. Přeskočíme tohle. A poběžíme sem pro vybavení zaklínačské. Jo. Zateméry, jasný. No, prodal jsem vám tady trošku ohní, jestli vám to nevadí. Vůdce level 5, jo, ty píčo. Jako špadní. No. Mrtev, takže. Ty kokot, nepadej Geralte, to by bylo hodně průser. Tady hledáme, jo, knihy, jasný. Proč bych měl kurva umírat za Temery? OK, přečtěte si to klidně sami a si to stopněte video. Ale mě ne, to nepotřebuju, já vím celkem co mám už dělat. Tady pozbíráme ještě pár věcí. A tady nákres ocelový meč. No. Bětraska tady. A jdem najít teda tím pádem meče. A já se kouknu jenom, kde to je. Jo, no to je tam. Tak to nejdřív uděláme tenhle okolo. Potom uděláme tu sběratelskou výzvu. A teď jak je to? Co je tam? To je vlk? Jo, vlk. Jo, je mrtvý, dobrý. Vlčí játra, nice. No tak kamaráde.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastian's, but I guess he's mine now. See, Bastian fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village.
No jo, pojď černým. No.
I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so
Ty
they won't
černý. Vždycky je problém akorát.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastian and I'll pay you well.
Jo, proč ne? Penízky se hodí.
Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
Who would have thought? But I want to find his body at least. So Bastian don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Tak jo. Klep no, kde pak seš? Aha, mě nejde psovat klep, no, ok. No, tak tam budeme muset doběhnout. A tak je to 200 metrů, tak. Já vám hodím střih.
You're here, good. Bastian, his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastian quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hassan will catch the scent and lead us to Bastian. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Tak jo. List úkolu, jasný. Ale bednička, rukopis. Úplně, jo. Zajímavý, jo. No jistě. Důlové. Ty pičo, jaký damage. Ty vole, tady ještě fíknu na něco, vole. No, podhejzla. Teď chcípneš, vole. Dobrý, tak tady prochodáme, to se hodí. Tupá sekara máte, jako no. Tady to máte. Opět tupou sekaru. Dobrý, ale ten co meč schovají už.
That him?
No. Neighbor's son.
Soustředit kluk, jo. Hele vody.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
Tak jo, musíme ho najít. To je štít.
That him?
No. Neighbor's son.
Soustředit kluk, jo. Ty vole, kolik jich
Come on,
měl?
Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
Furt nic, jo. Kdyby mohl být. Tady je něco.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him.
Nepodobá. Tak co, pejsku. Ty něco najdeš?
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
Nic, ty vole. Ty by mohl být. Ty by mohl být. Vylez. Ještě nemůžeme hledat mezi těma mrtvolama tady. Tam vzadu ještě. Tady.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Oh, yeah. Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that. He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Tak jo, odešli za psem. Samozřejmě, já vím, nejspíš kam půjde. Tady.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosin here. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his own. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blackened State here.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Dobré. Máme penízky. A tady můžeme konečně povolat klepnu. No, hezky. Klepná, tak. Ale tam se půjdeme podívat. No, asi půjdeme za něma. Nevidím důvod, proč se jich nezeptal na cestu. Se zeptáme chlapců. Nazdar chlapci. My si vás zeptáme na cestu a zas půjdem. OK? Nemusí nikdo umírat. Bude to v klidu. Tak jo, klepnou jdeme. Tady, klepnou.
Faster.
Jdem.
Whoa, Master Witcher!
Ale... Tak ještě se něco držíme cestou.
Monsters from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you... I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Tokyo.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Tak jo. Ale...
Tracks rode off into the swamp.
Já jsem pak se dotaulal. Jo, tady je.
Carts riddled with arrows. Carts riddled with arrows. I should take a look around. An arrow. Didn't mention this.
No ano, je to svině, nezmínil se o tom. Nic mi to, ale na ten tapek už si moc nezažije.
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
Nahníčil už je to špínavo. A tady je krabička.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Ale lidská krev, jo. Tak to se ho zeptám. Pane, neviděl jste tady někde někoho, komu tekl kečup? Protože tam bylo hodně kečupu.
Oh, and you find the box?
Ne.
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver, with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hag to use a bow, so lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
Jo, tam něco je. Prázdno.
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better writer than you are a liar.
Tak jo. Tak je dole.
Slow now. Whoa. Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live, and fight once more for a free North.
Budu vedem k Nilfgaardianům a mám pocit, že nějaký prachy, ale ty pičo, Nilfgaardi jsou pěkný zmrdí. Ale jak se nechám, takhle necháme jít.
Fine, go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the silver lilies, and to Foltest's memory.
Jo. A já se jdu zeptat Nilfgaardianů na cestu. Až to máme za sebou. Ty otázníčky budu dělat off-screen, až vlastně nudím s tím. Protože to by bylo nejspíš na hodně dlouho. A tahle cesta taky bude děsně nudná, ale za chvíli jsme tam, takže se zeptáme Nilfgaardu. A já už vím, co po nás chtějí, takže no. Dobré. Jdeme nahoru. Nazdar. Já potřebuji dovnitř. Pokeca si.
No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Nějaká práce, hoši?
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
No ne, nechce se mi. Co s tím hodláte dělat? Ale já vím, co to je. Nazdar, kamo.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
Na šibenici půjdeš, ne?
Thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
Jasně, kurva, že jdu nakupovat.
Show me what you're peddling.
Ty pičo, tady máš nějaký bezvýznamný meče tady to. Tady máš ještě tohle. Co potřebujeme? Ale... No máš dost peněz. Dobrá. Tak já se vrátím, až budu mít nějaké lové. Takže střih a uvidíme se tady znova. Takže jsme opět zpátky a už s penězma, takže... Chci, abys mi něco vyrobil. Ty dělíš. Jo, máme 800 stovek skoro, takže jednou tady. A vyrobit předmět. Díky, kamaráde. A měj se.
So long.
Tak. Ale je až od levelu 2, takže zatím nic. To je smůla. Tak kamaráde, máš pro nás nějakou práci?
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Ale já nevidím důvod proč.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The
Jo,
beast
jo,
has
to říkají
killed
všichni.
10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
No talk,
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. I only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Musím najít jednu bylinu, no.
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira
an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Dobré, a kde je ten
Need more
lovec?
information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Díky. To bude stačit.
And Mislav. Thanks.
Essun jakten.
No. Mu nevadí, když tady kradu, ok. Tím líp. Tady nic nebude. Ok. Kde to bylo? Jo, tady. Vyskoč to, Geralte. Tady. Tady bude tohle, no. No, a teď? To nepojebat. Tak to bude. Já hodím si, až se mi tam povede se dostat. Takže konečně se sem dostali. No, trvalo to asi 5 pokusů, takže... Ale jsme tady. A tady je klíč samozřejmě, ale tady jsou looty. No jo. To se bude dobře prodávat. Tady si odemkneme. Ale můžeme jít. Pozor. Já odcházím. A ještě tady. To je taky nějaký loot, no, dobrý, hezký. No. Kampem první. Asi na bylinky. Bylinky jsou hodně důležitý.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Do your grip?
Griffin do that to her?
Talina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Já bych jí mohl pomoct, zkusit.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Ale to si viděl ještě.
Got any?
I'm sure I can find something.
No, bere. Kopemenuva. Ach, jo, mi to jasný. Tak. To měli.
Farewell.
To se rovnou hodíme sem na petardy, ať můžeme ničit hnízda a teď si jdem natrhat bylinku a potom bych to viděl, že bychom to mohli ukončit tento díl. Ale vypadá to, že ještě ne, tady máme ještě jednu.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. He must have read me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. And I sees you listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Opravdu kouzelný příběh.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow.
Samozřejmě, že tam leží, co by tam dělal?
That he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Malé. Co pak tu máme? Poklady.
A corpse. Explains the stench. Monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Dobré, ale moje to je práce, vole.
Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have you?
Ne, vole. Leží přímo přede mnou, nebuď bábu.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it. To make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have you?
Jo, nervy už. Bába jedna, vole. A tím bych to video zakončil. Naše pánvička.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Díky, bábo.
Fry up a nice white fish for soup. Or a pie.
Ale když už jsme přímo u toho, tak rovnou si půjdem zaplavat. Já vím, jak se potápí. Dobré, máme to, co jsme potřebovali. Příště půjdem za lovcem. Já mezi tím udělám nějaké otazníčky, takže budeme mít i nalevleno. A zabijeme gryfa. Pohneme si dál v příběhu. Tak, doufám, že vám toto video líbilo. A u další části, která doufám, že nebude za 4 měsíce, nazdar. Look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.